In this division problem, 5,225 divided by 5, I'm going to show you how to divide it both ways. On this side is kind of that stacking method some of you use, and here's the shortcut method. This problem does have a 0 in the quotient, which sometimes can be a little tricky, so you just have to really think about your place value. So first of all, if I'm making groups, can I make a group of 1,000 out of 5,000? Yes, I can. I can make 5 groups of 1,000. Okay, so if I take 1,000 times 5, I end up with 5,000. And when I take those away, I'm left with 225. Shortcut method, I simply just put the 1 up there, knowing it represents 1,000, and I'm left with nothing. And I'll bring that 2 down. These 2 are representing the same thing, so we've got 200 here. We just have to remember that's in the hundreds place. Working on the hundreds place here. So that means if I put a 1 up here, I would have 100, but I don't have 500. So I'd have 100 times 5, which gives me 500. That doesn't work. So I know that I will have nothing here, and I'm going to need to think about 22 tens. Okay, so 5 times, I don't have anything in my hundreds, 5 times 40 will give me 200. And I'm ready to subtract. I'm left with 25. On this side, if I have 2 here, I know I can't put anything here. So then I'll look at bringing my other 2 down. And now I can bring that in there, and I'll have, I should have put that as 0. I'll have 4 tens. 4 tens times 5 is 20. And I'm left with 2. And I'll bring down that 5. You can see the steps look similar in both ways. So now 5 times 5 gives me 25, and I'm left with nothing down here then. I'll take 25, no remainder, 0 remainder. Same thing on this side, 5, 25, 0 remainder. So my answer ends up being 1,000, no hundreds, 45. This can get tricky, that 0 in the quotient, so you just have to always think to yourself as you're working through that, can I make those groups work for what I have? A reminder, you can always check your work too. I can take 1,000. I can take 1,000. Oops, I ran out of room. 1,045. Oh well. 1,045 times 5. And I should end up with my beginning with my dividend. Thank you. I had to think of that. So I can multiply this, any method you choose, and I would end up with the same. Then I know I've succeeded. Use that inverse operation to help you check.